Hello and welcome to a special edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Lainey Grego.
And I'm Mason Bean. Today, our crew had a special Crazy 8s edition of the show where they had just under 8 hours to produce an 8-minute news production.
We are in the Park Hill School District following the theme,
Rise in the Fall. Many people around town start their mornings with a seasonal cup of cheer. Lainey, Ella Allegri, and I all had more.
As the leaves begin to fall, business opportunities rise.
Fall is one of our busiest times of the year. It's back to school time, so everybody is back from their vacations and they're going to work and they have to wake up early again. So I would say our traffic really amps up.
A local business, Parkville Coffee House, notices that fall not only brings colder weather, it brings more drink options.
I think it's important for most coffee shops to have pumpkin spice. Like in the winter, we get peppermint mocha and people love that. It's just, it's part of the coffee culture.
The fall atmosphere around the coffee house also rises.
I mean, if you just walk through Parkville during the fall, like it's beautiful with all the colors and leaves falling everywhere. So the walk from my house down here and then just the spicy goodness over here probably make it the best.
As a small business owner, Kristen wants to also help other small businesses rise.
What goes better with coffee than books? So that's where this was kind of born. And so I reached out to my writing community to see if anybody would be interested, and the response was enormous. So I have more than 90 titles of different authors on the bookshelves right now, kids' books and all across the genres.
The coffee house's goal isn't just to sell coffee or books, it's also to raise spirits in the community.
Whenever I talk about all of my values, the core is always kindness. So offering a space where people feel safe and welcome, no matter how they identify and no matter nationality they are, that they feel safe when they come in here.
I'm Ella Allegri along with Lainey Grego and Mason Bean for Trojan TV News.
They really do have pumpkin spice and everything nice. Now let's send it over to Hannah Bogina to talk with a local store employee about seasonal style.
Hey Trojans, it's Hannah Bogina and I am here with
Brooke Davidson.
And we are going to be asking her a few questions about fall fashion. So, can you tell me a little bit about how the seasons change and does that affect your prices and your sales?
Absolutely. So fall and winter are historically busier seasons in retail, especially for clothing. Just think about all the events and things going on in the holidays. And so I feel like definitely fall and winter is much busier in retail, and buying is much like a larger option of buying and like larger purchases. And yeah.
For sure. Thank you. And then can you tell us some of your favorite fall fashion trends?
This year, I love that everything is brighter, so you're not seeing your typical burgundy and olive and dark browns and dark colors. This year, the trend is definitely brighter colors, and we love it.
Yes, and then saying that, what are some of your most popular items right now?
Definitely sweaters and jackets for sure. Hats have been also really big this year, but for sure, jackets and sweaters, definitely.
Awesome, thank you. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Hannah, for keeping us up to date on all the fall fashion trends. With Veterans Day just around the corner, our very own Hannah Bogina and Ella Nelson had a chance to catch up with a very special Armed Forces member.
Veterans Day rises in the fall on November 11th, and it's a great day to honor those who have served. Joe Kohler is an 83-year-old who has served in the Navy, and this holiday hits close to home for him.
It means an awful lot because I appreciate all the people, all the men that have sacrificed their lives, given up their family life to go over and fight, and I'm just glad it's all over. There's no more war.
Veterans Day is a way to show our appreciation for our veterans, but not only does it affect those who have served, but it also has a huge impact on their friends and family back home.
Practically my whole family, because I was born in 1942 during World War II. And I never even seen my dad until I was 5 years old when he got released. All my uncles, and two of them were lifers, one in the Marines and one in the Air Force. So it does mean a lot.
While Dolores Kohler had to grow up in a military family and face some hardships due to it, she decided to marry a military man and create a family of her own.
So my dad, who was in the military, is a great representation. You will never see him without a hat that says Navy, or a sweatshirt that says Navy, or a t-shirt that says Navy. He's very proud that he has served in the Navy. He has instilled determination. He has instilled every good quality that I have has probably come from my dad. So I think he has really taught our family and has been a support and is the one person who believes in the military and believes in Veterans Day, and I think he's the person who should be celebrated.
Although Veterans Day can be a sensitive topic for some, its purpose is to honor and look back on what those who have truly sacrificed for our country, just like Joe Kohler. Signing off, I'm Ella Nelson, along here with Hannah Bogina with Trojan TV News.
Thank you, Ella and Hannah. Even more so, thank you to all those who have served in our military. We appreciate your service. In a lighter spirit of the season, let's hear about the autumn weather with our Isabel Nolker.
It's a beautiful morning in Kansas City, a pretty chilly sunrise, so if you're going to get out and about, make sure to grab a coat. We see this beautiful fall weather, but it's actually going to be a little bit of a warmer autumn season this year than normal, according to almanacs. We see this as we look at our current day forecast. It's currently 42 degrees, the high is 63, and the low is in the upper 30s. And as we move into our 7-day, we'll see that this is going to remain pretty consistent here. It's going to be chilly throughout the entire week, including on Halloween, so make sure that you dress appropriately. It'll warm a little bit up when we move into next Tuesday. We'll see highs in the lower 70s. That's all I have for you guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Isabel. That's all we have for you today, Trojans. Thanks for tuning in to our special Crazy 8s edition today. I'm Mason Bean.
And I'm Laney Grego. Have a great day.